The Communist Party of Vietnam highly commends the ongoing contribution of the Communist Party of Canada, whose core objective is to fight for a socialist and ultimately communist future for all humans. We recognize the active effort the Communist Party of Canada has made in developing the party, reinforcing its theoretical foundations, and prioritizing the growth of its ranks among the youth and working class. We are confident that the political orientation adopted here will enable the Communist Party of Canada to continue its strong development and achieve significant new accomplishments. Dear comrades, the Communist Party of Vietnam and the Communist Party of Canada, we share a relationship rooted in decades of profound fraternal friendship and solidarity dating back to 1960s. United by our shared struggle for common goal and the ideals of socialism, the Vietnamese people remain eternally grateful for the Communist Party of Canada's active support during Vietnam's struggle for national liberation and the reunification of our country, and in our subsequent course of building socialism. We still value the visit of your former General Secretary to Vietnam, like Mr. Timberg, Comrade Timberg in 1965, Comrade Castan in 1988, and Comrade Miguel Fiogora in 1998. Yes. We also particularly appreciate that in February 2025, Comrade Raleigh sent a message for the 95th anniversary of our Communist Party of Vietnam, where you rightly emphasized that the path chosen and defended by the Vietnamese people under the leadership of the Communist Party of Vietnam is the path of national liberation and sovereign independence. Dear comrade, as you convene your 41st conventions, the Communist Party of Vietnam is also preparing to hold its 14th National Congress in early 2026. This Congress will set key orientation for Vietnam as our nation confidently step into the area of rising. I see in your report today mentioning about your visit to Vietnam, of your party's delegation to Vietnam in 1998. But in fact, this is quite a long time ago. And I might use this stage to share some new social development in Vietnam. So you mentioned about the 50 years. And after 50 years, our aim for the development and our economic growth, GDP during the 50 years growth, very much. And this is, we also, the GDP we grow for 96%. And on 96 times, yeah, I'm sorry, 96 times. And the rate of poverty we reduced from 98% poverty to 2.8% now in Vietnam. Thank you. And for the next period, we put our target to making Vietnam a modern, industrialized nation, aiming for upper middle income status by 2030, and a developed high-income country under the socialist orientation by 2045. So economic growth should link to advancing social progress, human development, education and health care. We target to reach the average life expectancy to 55.5 years, and providing health insurance for over 95% of all our citizens. So dear comrades, we are living in a turbulent world marked by geopolitical tensions, strategic competition, and growing fragmentation. The explosive development of science and technology had led to fundamental changes in the economic, cultural, and social life of all mankind. Non-traditional security challenges became traditional, requiring countries to adjust and cooperate to cope with. So in this context, we believe firmly that international solidarity and the proletarian international manifested by the bond of fraternity that unites our parties is one of our most powerful weapons. The Communist Party of Viet Nam is proud of our historic friendship and remain committed to deepening cooperation with the Communist Party of Canada. And we are looking forward for your delegation to come to Vietnam soon, especially during the 2026 early next year, our party congress. And we want to cooperate in the communist spirit to share our experiences, strengthen our unity, and together realize the ideal of freedoms, peace, and happiness for our people. We wish the 41st Central Convention of the Communist Party of Canada great success and the adoption of historically significant resolution. I thank you. Thank you.